Welcome back. We've spoken about fear. We've spoken about belief. We've spoken about money. Today, we arrive at something even more fundamental. The one currency from which all others emerge. Attention. Imagine that at birth, you were given an invisible fortune. Not money, not intelligence, not talent. Something far more valuable. A limited amount of time and energy. Every moment you live, you spend a little of both. Whether you realize it or not, you are always paying. The only question is, what are you buying? Most people believe money is the world's most valuable currency. It isn't. Money can be lost and earned again. Attention, once spent, never returns. An hour lived yesterday can never be recovered. Every conversation, every distraction, every fear, every obsession, every relationship, every ambition is purchased with your attention. Your life is simply the record of where your attention has gone. Attention is not merely what you look at. It is what you become. Whatever repeatedly occupies consciousness begins organizing the architecture of the mind. Thought becomes habit. Habit becomes character. Character becomes destiny. You slowly become whatever repeatedly receives your attention. Perhaps this is why two people can inhabit the same world, yet live in completely different realities. One notices beauty, the other notices danger. One sees opportunity, the other sees enemies. Reality did not change. Attention selected, which reality became conscious. Every door in existence opens through sustained attention. A scientist does not discover because he is gifted. He discovers because he remains with one question, longer than everyone else. An artist does not create beauty because inspiration randomly appears. Beauty emerges because attention remained long after excitement disappeared. A master carpenter, a musician, a monk, an athlete, a mother raising a child. Every mastery is attention held steadily over time. The universe gradually reveals itself to those willing to remain present. Knowledge is not hidden. It simply refuses to reveal itself to a distracted mind. Every subject, every person, every mystery contains countless layers. Most people never reach them. Not because the truth is absent, but because attention leaves too early. We live in a civilization that rewards constant novelty, while wisdom requires continuity. The modern world competes for one thing, not your money, your attention. Entire industries exist to interrupt your awareness. Every notification, every advertisement, every endless feed, every outrage, every algorithm, every headline, every political spectacle, every manufactured controversy. Someone is always bidding for the currency of your consciousness, because whoever captures attention eventually shapes perception, and perception shapes reality. The greatest form of poverty is not lacking money. It is lacking the ability to direct your own attention. A person who cannot choose what occupies their own mind cannot truly call themselves free. Freedom is not doing whatever you want. Freedom begins the moment you can decide what deserves your awareness and what does not. Your attention creates your identity. Whatever receives enough repetition becomes familiar. Eventually, it becomes you. This is why fear grows. Not because fear is powerful, because attention feeds it. This is why desire grows, because attention nourishes it. This is why hatred grows, because attention refuses to leave it. Attention is like sunlight. Whatever it shines upon grows. This raises a disturbing question. If your attention creates your reality, who has been deciding where your attention goes? You? Your parents? Your culture? Advertising? Politics? Religion? Trauma? Algorithms? How much of your life has actually been chosen? And how much has simply been inherited? Perhaps the greatest tragedy is not that people suffer, it is that most suffering comes from investing attention into realities that never truly existed. Imagined futures, imagined enemies, imagined status, imagined humiliation, imagined success. The body responds as though these stories are real. Eventually, the imagined world becomes more convincing than the present moment. There is another possibility. Instead of chasing experience, observe the one who experiences. Instead of controlling life, understand the one who wants control. Instead of reacting, pay attention to the reaction itself. The moment attention turns inward, something remarkable happens. You begin noticing that thoughts appear without permission. Emotions rise without invitation. Memories return without command. If you can observe them, who exactly is observing? This is where meditation begins. Not as relaxation, not as escape, but as the reclaiming of attention itself. For perhaps the first time, attention stops chasing objects and begins resting within awareness. The outer world has always demanded your attention. The inner world has patiently waited. Many people believe enlightenment is acquiring extraordinary experiences. Perhaps it is something simpler. Perhaps it is finally recovering ownership of your own attention. Because once attention belongs to you, fear loses its grip, belief softens, money finds its proper place, identity becomes flexible, life stops happening to you. It begins unfolding through you. Everything you've heard throughout this series can be reduced to one simple principle. Where attention goes, life follows. Spend it unconsciously, and someone else will write your story. Spend it consciously, and your life itself becomes your greatest creation. Next time, we're going to examine perhaps the oldest illusion humanity has ever believed, that we are separate from nature, separate from one another, separate from life itself. Because if attention creates reality, then the greatest transformation may begin the moment separation ends.